think.
May I have your attention, please? All rise. Lawrence County Municipal Court is now in session. The Honorable John Hall presiding. All those having business before the court draw near and shall be heard. God bless the great state of Ohio and this honorable court. You may be seated.
Thank you. Good morning. This is the 20th day of October, 2023. Remember, if you have fines and costs and you can't pay them, you can work them off on the community service program with Josh Cooper, who's standing right there in the black suit. If you say that you're going to pay today and you don't do it, the probation department can file a motion to revoke your probation. So don't tell me you're going to do something and then not do it. If you get another hearing, it's up to you to write the hearing date down. I won't do it, and you won't get a notice from John or the court or anyone. Just be here at the next hearing. If you don't come to the hearing, a bench warrant can be issued for your arrest. If you have community service that needs to be done, Josh told me this morning he has plenty of work to do between now and your hearing date, which will be in a little bit over a month. So everyone who has community service to do, we need to get it done and get that so we don't have to keep looking at it. Ron's going to call 5 cases? 6 cases.
As I call your name, please come up to the table to your right. Alexis Kane, David Caldwell, James Conley, Adam Daniels, Evan Donnelly, and Joseph Edens.
Thank you. State your name, please, ma'am.
Alexis Kane.
Thank you. Your probation officer is here in court today, John Major, so I'm going to tell him something that he will remember for the next. Have you read this?
I have not seen here.
For the next hearing. State your name, please.
Taylor Jones.
You're with her, correct?
I am.
Taylor is here, and I have a report for you, Alexis. I'll start off with the good thing. The good thing is you don't have any positive on drugs, but the bad thing is you're not doing what you need to be doing. Now, John, that needs to be corrected between now and December 1st, 2023.
Right, yes, Your Honor. She needs to take her treatment more serious and to go ahead and as part of her probation, she's not supposed to be consuming any alcohol. So she needs to keep that in mind, that could be a probation violation and could potentially put her in jail.
You will remember this on December 1st, won't you?
I will, Your Honor, I'll make a note of it.
And will you tell Judge Capper that what was said to her in court today?
I will, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, you owe 30 hours community service and $185. So, and I'm going, everybody today is going to get this, what I'm about to say. It's not just you. Everyone, I've reviewed these files, everyone needs to get their community service done. John, I spoke with Josh before the hearings today, and he says he's got plenty of things to do between now and December 1st. So you've got twice as much to do. Taylor, what do you have to say?
Nothing. She just needs to start showing up for screens. She needs to participate in the program. Our recommendation at this point is inpatient treatment. I'm a little concerned about the court date being so far out, to be honest.
Yeah, we probably need to move her up some, Your Honor. I'd say 2-3 weeks, we need to have her back.
Okay.
It's not the 17th. It's about the 3rd, November 3rd.
And I will say, Your Honor, if things haven't changed, I want to recommend that she goes inpatient.
So, 11/3.
Okay. Taylor, I'm going to take your suggestion and move it to November 3rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. At that point, if everything continues the way it is, then John and you, I assume, are going to recommend inpatient, and we'll let Judge Capper make that decision. And I think what he'll do is it'll be inpatient if you're not doing any better.
Absolutely.
But I can't speak for him, but John can tell him what I told you. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back here on November 3rd, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. State your name, sir.
James Conley.
James? You owe 48 hours community service and $655. Have you done any community service?
No, Your Honor. I just, well, the last time I was here, I had a hernia surgery, and I'm just recovering from that. But as soon as I'm all the way healed from that, I'll be able to do it.
What are they telling you?
To 6 to 8 weeks.
And how many weeks have gone by?
It was about 8 weeks ago.
So are you cleared to work?
I am now, yeah.
Okay. Do you know Josh Cooper?
Seen him, yes, sir.
All right. And Josh, this will be easy because every one of these people are going, most of them are going to be set for 12/1, December 1st. And you can tell Judge Capper that I asked them all to get it done. John, what do you have to say?
He just needs another date, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Have you made any payments on your 655?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when did you make it? Today?
No, I haven't. I tried to make one this morning, but they wouldn't let me before
Okay,
court.
how much is it going to be?
At least $40.
Okay. Thanks. And let the record show that you're going to pay $40 today on October 20th, 2023. So your hearing date, write it down, December 1st, 2023 at 9 o'clock. And you're cleared by your medical people to do community service, and you're going to get that done, and you're going to make payments toward your fine. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
John, do you have anything else?
This is for Mr. Edens, I believe you called him.
Okay, he's going to be,
They're having issues with their internet at the facility he's at, Your Honor. I just asked that it be set for Monday when he has his preliminary hearing.
okay. Let me call the case. Joseph Edens, 21, 19, 18. State your name, please.
Heather Fields.
John, what do you have to say about Joseph Edens?
It appears that he is compliant, Your Honor, but the facility is having problems with their internet. He will not be able to attend this hearing via Blue Jeans. But he has a preliminary hearing set for Monday. I would ask to be reset for Monday, and we'll just put it with his other case.
Set for 10 then, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, November 23rd, 2023 at 10 o'clock. Review with felony case. Is it a felony?
Preliminary hearing, I assume so, Your Honor.
And Heather, will you communicate that to the defendant?
I will.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Your Honor.
Adam Daniels,
No answer, Your Honor.
Adam Daniels did not check in, Your Honor.
this is an example of failing to appear when you're ordered to be here. A bench warrant is issued, and so you end up in jail, and if you showed up today, you wouldn't be in jail. So failure to appear, bench warrant.
Who's that?
Excuse me?
Who's that for? Oh, okay.
Got it? Kevin Donnelly.
Did not check in, Your Honor.
Failure to appear, bench warrant. David Caldwell. David Caldwell.
Did not check in, Your Honor.
Failure to appear, bench warrant.
Tracy Hill, Joshua Kleiber, Shannon Lewis, Devon Light, Michael Martin, Brian McClellan.
Thank you. Do you have something for me, Josh?
Yes.
Thank you. John, do you have something for me?
For Tracy Hill.
That's the first one.
All right.
Thank you, John.
I believe that's what I gave you this morning, Grace file.
Yes, you did. Okay. State your name, Tracy.
Tracy Hill.
Are you with Tracy?
Yes, sir.
State your name, sir.
Eric Holmes.
Eric Holmes.
New Life Recovery, yes, sir.
Well, you presented me with a very good report. In fact, I don't see anything negative about it. Am I right?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. He's done a great job.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Now, let's see here. Are you inpatient there?
Yes.
Okay, so you owe $410, but we're not going to ask you to work on that until New Life says that you're able to do community service.
I'm on my payment today anyway.
You did?
I'm going to.
How much?
$100.
Great. Well, keep up the good work. I wish I had every report that looked like this.
Thank you.
And on top of that, you're making a payment toward your obligation. So, fantastic. Thank you. Oh, that's right. December 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. That's your review hearing.
Okay.
I got carried away there. Now, state your name, sir.
Shannon Lewis.
Shannon. John has something for me. Thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Lewis returned to us after completing STAR and has kind of hit the ground running. He's already acquired a job. He works at the Huntington Mission and is showing great progress in treatment.
I take that back. This is maybe as good as the one I just had.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations. How long have you been at the city mission?
It's my second week. Work
Have you met
midnight.
Mitch Webb?
Huh?
Have you met Mitch Webb?
I ain't got the feel of everybody yet.
Well, you should meet him. He's the boss.
Oh, yeah?
How about Kyle Newman? Have you met him?
Yep.
Okay. Tell him that John Hall said hello, okay?
I will.
Will you do that?
Yep, I'll see him in the morning.
Good.
Your Honor, if I may, all I'd ask is, Shannon, would you get me your certificates from STAR as
Yep.
part of your entry? So
Yep.
just give me a copy of them, put in the file.
All right.
You know.
All right. Now that you're back, where are you living?
Sober Living House
Where is that?
in South Point,
Okay.
Bethesda.
So he can work community service now, right?
Yeah, it's, if they provide it, then transportation to us and he has the time, I don't know what his requirements are through them. But yes, if he has the time, then we will accept him for community service.
I work 12 to 8 midnights, and then I have group till 10:30, but that's what I was talking to her about. They have like a group that does community service. I'm off Tuesday and Wednesdays, so I can do it then.
Great. And it's 60 hours and $695. And I'm just thrilled about this report.
Thank you.
And John and Josh will work with you to help you continue this good track that you're on. And I will see you back here on,
I'm gonna make a payment too, $40 payment.
great. $40 today.
Well,
December the 1st.
you know.
December 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Javon Light.
On light, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're receiving treatment at Prestera, right?
I just got an assessment done there. That was it.
Okay.
According to your assessment, they recommended treatment.
Oh, the judge told me not to. He just told me to go get the DUI class.
Have you done the DUI class?
It was booked up in September, so I'm going November 16th.
Okay.
What day?
November 16th, and I have the money.
That'll be sufficient, Your Honor, if he does the DUI school.
I have the money order receipt if you need
Okay.
it.
Nah, you're fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it November 16th?
Yeah, November 16th through this 19th.
John, as your probation officer, tell me what you're recommending.
That's fine. Just give him another date. That December would be fine to give him a time to do the DUI school.
Review. Write this down, sir.
Okay.
12/1/23 at 9 a.m. And do we need anything?
I've got the thing from Prestera that said that they recommended him do other treatment, but If he does a DUI school, that is other treatment, so we would accept that, yes, Your
Okay,
Honor.
and the real good news is you don't have any obligation for community service or costs and fines. So when you come back here on 12/1/23,
When he gets the OVI school done, as soon as he can get us a copy of it, then I can go ahead and cancel his case. And
All right.
he just needs to contact me when he gets it done.
Sounds good.
so if you don't hear from John, be here at that hearing. Okay?
Okay, yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, when you get there, the contact.
State your name,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Brian McClellan.
Okay.
Brian?
Okay.
Cool, thank you.
Okay, Brian. Let's see what Brian's got here. Okay, Brian. On this one, you owe $385. And then you owe $235, $175. Are you adding these up? You do it in your head? Okay. Okay, 235, 175, 385, 360, 755, 1486. 1486,
3,400 and,
something like that.
yeah,
Okay.
over $3,400.
All right. Now, you have the opportunity to work this off on community service.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got a full-time job,
Where
and
do you
take care of
work?
4 kids.
Where do you work?
I work for Actors Auto Parts.
What do you do there?
I work in a junkyard.
Okay. And are you paying anything today?
Yeah,
How much?
$30.
Okay. John, what do you have to say?
That he's making a payment, Your Honor, just give him a new date.
So you work full-time?
Yeah.
How old are your children?
I got two 12-year-old twins, and I got a 3 and a 5-year-old.
Let's see here.
Down for 12.
How's this one go? See if write these things down. All right, Brian, your next hearing is December 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. And John,
Yes, Your Honor.
I think from what I can tell from what you're telling me is that he hasn't been in trouble for years.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any dealings with him for
So
many years.
you're on the straight and narrow,
Yeah,
but
got kids to take care of.
just try to get John off your back.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Hold on just a minute, I got one more. Ron's gonna find me a place to put a date. Now, you're gonna be back here on December 1st,
Okay.
2023 at 9 a.m. And if you ever find the time with 5 kids and full-time job, you can work off. on
I
those.
just explained that to him, Your Honor.
Thank you.
We'll work with him. If he can get in there anytime, he's got time.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. I'm calling Michael Martin.
Did not check in, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I should probably speak on Mr. Martin. I received Mr. Martin out of common pleas Wednesday afternoon, and he ran.
Oh,
Probably why he's not here today.
I assume.
you were there?
Okay, you guys in place.
No, I managed the facility, and I was notified about 6 that morning that he had taken off.
Okay, he didn't run from the courthouse, he ran from your facility.
He ran from treatment, yes. He
Failure
was,
to appear, bench warrant, and failure to appear, bench warrant, and Taylor, I want to write this down for the judge. Reports, defendant ran from facility. We'll let you know if he shows up for the hearing.
thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, I've got one more here. Joshua Kleiber,
No answer, Your Honor.
are you looking at Wes there?
I am looking at Wes.
All right. Failure to appear, bench warrant.
Okay.
Yeah. Ron has some more files for me. Will you remind me of that so I can mark it off the list? On Matthew Smith, which was set for today, I'm granting a continuance based on the memorandum. You're welcome.
Whitney Morris, Joshua Ramey, Justin Stapleton, Anthony Taylor, Shauna Turner, and Nathan Wicker.
State your name, sir.
Joshua Ramey?
Joshua?
Yes, Your Honor.
There you are. You made a payment today?
I'm going to.
How much?
How much do I owe?
No, okay, how much do you owe?
Yes, Your Honor.
$645.
$640? Oh, sweet. I was gonna pay, well, I'll just pay $400 this time.
Great.
Give me a little more wiggle room. They take card, right, before I get my...
We do not take cash, check, or money order here. You can pay online with a debit card or credit card.
I could pay online with debit or credit? Or I could go to like an ATM, get
ATM,
money,
yeah.
come
Well, the
back?
gas station's either direction has an ATM.
Okay, so yeah, I'll pay $400.
What are you gonna do?
I'll pay $400 today, I'll make sure I get it back.
How are you
Here.
gonna do it?
You can cash, or you're gonna do it online
How late's the court open?
till 4 o'clock.
Till 4? Yeah, I can make it, get cash and
Be
be back
cash.
by 4 o'clock.
All right, that's good. You owe 12 hours community service. We need you to get that done before your next hearing, which is December 1st. Write that down.
Yeah, I wrote it in my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Review at 9 a.m. And you're so close to being finished with your obligations that if you finish it before then, talk to John. And then John will take it off the docket. But if John doesn't say that he's taking it off, you have to be here. And that
Yes, Your
is
Honor.
12/1/23. Did you write that down?
Yeah, I wrote it in my phone.
Okay. At 9 o'clock for review. You're doing good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Say your name, sir.
Nathan Wicker.
Nathan Wicker. Are you making a payment today?
Yes, sir.
How much?
$40.
And you need to get your community service done before your next hearing, which is 12/1/23. Review 12/1/23, write that down. 9 a.m. and you're paying $40 today toward $12.70, which is, you owe, after today, you'll owe $12.30. Is that it for the Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Shauna Turner, I'm calling Shauna Turner.
She's on Blue Jays, Your Honor.
Oh, good, let's do Shauna Turner. Shauna, where are you?
I'm on the blue team.
Where are you physically?
Oh, Cincinnati.
Okay. Are you at your house or what?
I'm living with my grandfather right now.
Okay. Okay. 10, 20, 23, blue jeans. I have your probation officer here and your community service director. And John tells me in our conference that we need a report from foundations.
Yes, and I don't know about foundations, but I had contacted the counseling center and got my completion, and then I went to the library and had it faxed to John.
I've not received it as of yet, Your Honor.
Where did she say that was coming from?
The library from the counseling center, which is part of the foundation's part of the counseling center. I've not received it, but if she can just refax it to me, I'll be looking for it.
Refax it to John, and then call John and say, John, did you receive that? Okay?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
now. What about community service, Josh? It says she owes 30 hours.
She can do it in her home area as long as it's something that's not private. She can call and get it approved, or she can come here and do it.
Did you hear what Josh just said?
Yes, so what would I do, like go to the dog pound and have them write it down or something like that?
Call me Wednesday, and we'll go over what your options are.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good one, or any other charity that would do that for you, but you have to get it pre-approved.
Yeah, if she calls me Wednesday, Your Honor, I'll go over everything that she needs to do, and how she needs to get us the information and everything.
Why are we doing this on Blue Jeans, do you know?
She's in Cincinnati, Your Honor.
Okay, are you agreeable to doing it again?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with doing it on Blue Jeans.
All right. Shauna, your next hearing, you can do it the same way you're doing this.
Okay.
On December 1st, 2023 at 9 o'clock. Okay, did you write that down?
Yes, I can put it in my minutes.
Okay, what date did I tell you?
December 1st at 9 a.m.
All right. And you're going to get John a report, and you're going to talk to John on Wednesday about community service.
Yeah.
All right, great. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Excuse me, what'd she say?
She said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. All right. Now we're down to two more. I'm calling for Anthony Taylor.
John, that was the one you were supposed to say something about for Roger Smith?
Oh, Taylor? I was King.
No, it's Anthony Taylor.
Roger Smith did approach me, said he was contacted by that client, and he is in White Sulphur Springs, and that we were going to, I agreed to set it out until December 1st.
And that was on Anthony Taylor?
Yeah. If that's what Mr. Smith gave, Mr.
Okay.
James, and that'd be perfect.
John, that's fine.
He texted me this morning, he's in White Sulphur Springs,
And I advise probation, I think December 1, I just.
December 1st, yes.
I'm glad you came in here because I was going to have John tell you something.
Okay, tell me.
I'll tell you right now.
Yes, sir.
You need to have him start working on community service. He's got his fines and cost pay. And you need to he needs to get his dip school done.
Yes. I think you might have hit the problem we didn't have in Lawrence County, but there's other ones around.
Okay, now, his next hearing is 12/1/23 at 9 a.m.
I've already texted him, Judge, that date. I'll send another text about the community service and the dip school.
And you're his lawyer on this, right?
I was. It's been closed about a year ago or so, maybe.
He was appointed to him before it was.
It was an OVI, and then it was resolved, and technically, I don't think I'm his lawyer at this point. He still has my phone number.
What's he doing in White Sulphur Springs?
He is a chef. He's down there at the Greenbrier doing something. He travels a lot. He just got back from Minnesota, so I don't know exactly what he does, but maybe he could cook dinner for probation and call it even on community service.
No, he needs to cook it for the
Cook it
entire court.
We'll have a buffet for everybody out in the lobby, and maybe I'll get us out of. But he did. But he's texted 3 times. He's aware of it. He's worried about it. But he will be here the 1st, and I'll tell him to have some answers on the community service and the dip school.
John, being a chef is not going to work next time, okay? 12/1/23.
All right.
Judge Caput.
I don't know, you can tell I like to eat.
I don't. I'm the same way. I'll tell.
Thank you. Now, Justin Stapleton.
Justin Stapleton.
Wes
Not check in,
is
John.
to the window,
He did not check in.
and he's indicated to Ron that we don't have a Justin Stapleton. Failure to appear, bench warrant. Yeah, we've got one more. Whitney Morris.
Whitney Moore did not check in, Your Honor.
Failure to appear, bench warrant. We're going to take a brief recess, take a look at what we're going to do next.
are you doing? I'm trying to, you know, because you're 21 now. Jeez. Listen, sister.
Lawrence County Municipal Court's now back in session.
We're going to do 3 amendments. And then we're going to go into pre-trials. Call the first case, please.
State of Ohio versus Stephen Dennison, case number CRB 23612.
Have you served them yet?
No, Your Honor.
Let the record show that Josh is serving the defendant. Thank you. 23-612, Stephen Dennison. State your name, sir.
Stephen Dennison.
Thank you. Were you here when Judge Capper reviewed all your rights and everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It states that Stephen Dennison at Rome Township, Lawrence County, Ohio, on or about September 18th through 30th, 2023, did knowing good cause or attempt to cause physical harm to Joshua T. Bowman, a family member, in violation of 291925C of the Ohio Revised Code, domestic violence, M1. I'm going to need someone here from the prosecutor's office. You have a right to an attorney and you have a reasonable continuance to employ an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. You have a right to bail, which you've already signed. You don't need to make any statement. If any statement you do make may be used against you. The state must prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. You have a right to a jury trial if you demand one. Do you understand the charges and the rights given you earlier today?
Yes, sir.
Possible consequences of a misdemeanor of the first degree are a $1,000 fine and 6 months in jail. I'm going to ask you to enter a plea of guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
Not guilty.
Do you want a lawyer to represent you?
Your Honor, I've never experienced any of this stuff. I don't know if I even need one. You know, I had a PO hearing 2 days ago. The judge indicated, without actually saying it, that that's going to be thrown out because Joshua actually admitted to lying on these charges.
Okay. When you say a PO hearing, what is that?
It was done in the juvenile court. They had a restraining order against me. That's what I call it. I'm not sure exactly. But I had to show up in order. Of course, that's when I got served for this.
Wait a minute.
Your Honor, they went to get their phone. Mr. Hill was coming in.
Mr. Hill, this is Stephen Dennison, and he's been charged with domestic violence, misdemeanor of the first degree. Are you familiar with this case at all?
I'm not, Your Honor.
Okay.
Is this an arraignment?
Yes. Now, let me tell you what he's telling me. He told me that he had a hearing in juvenile court, and it was his understanding that this case was going to be dismissed because, he says, the victim admitted to making all this up.
I know.
Okay.
That's Steve Dennis. Okay, I'll tell you this.
Okay.
So, he had a CPA yesterday, the phone hearing. And the court called me and said, Jasmine was there. And I can't record it. So I checked. There was, they arrested him. Well, at the ex parte hearing, the victim was
Is it a...
no, this is a recording. But at the ex parte hearing, he testified that all this
Okay.
yesterday was a final hearing, and he testified at the end of this act. So he'll dismiss the CPA.
Okay.
So, but right now, we're stuck to do this, but there's conflicts. There's perfect.
Yeah.
But the court coming to dismiss the CPA yesterday.
So, Your Honor, apparently the alleged victim in this matter gave conflicting testimony before the Common Pleas Court in a protection order hearing, an ex parte hearing and then the full hearing. And the court did not grant the protection order. Now, that's as specific as I know about right now. It sounds to me as if, given just that information, that we might have some problems being able to pursue the case.
Well, here's where we are. Mr. Dennison was given the impression that he didn't need a lawyer. That it was going to be dismissed. He doesn't want to spend the money to get a lawyer.
Well, at this point, I don't think that's a bad idea. Our intention is not to try to, coerce some facts out of this or to do more than what justice demands. I would, though, ask for Mr. Dennison to have a little bit of understanding that I've got to get some more facts together before I can say that it should be dismissed. So we're okay with an OR bond, number one. Number two, all I want the continuance for is to confirm this and to make sure that we don't have some other basis to proceed before we would agree to dismiss the charges. So we'd like to have one more hearing.
Okay, hold on just a minute. Are you employed?
I'm retired.
Okay. What is your source of income?
Social Security.
Okay. Well, we can appoint a lawyer to represent you, and if you can either have one now or wait until they decide that they're going to proceed against you, and then we'll appoint one. What do you want to do?
I think that would be the best way to go, is to wait.
Okay. Now, let me see if I got through everything. I got through everything except, do you want a lawyer? And you're going to wait on that. So what do we call this? Next hearing, Mr. Hill?
Pardon?
A pretrial?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to enter a not guilty for you because you're telling me that the whole thing was fabricated.
Well, what the judge...
Don't say anything.
Okay.
It's better if you don't. Okay, I'm going to put may want appointed counsel. Now, how long do you need, Mr. Heald?
We would be at the pleasure of the court and Mr. Dennison. We don't want to go out too far, of course.
Take it November 3rd, 2023 at 10 o'clock for a pretrial. Write that down, please. And when you get here, they're either going to dismiss it or you're going to ask Judge Capper to give you a lawyer, okay? And Mr. Heald will, I'm sure he'll tell Judge Capper that's what he agreed to. All right?
Okay. Said it was November 3rd at 10 o'clock.
November 3rd, 2023 at 10 a.m.
Your Honor, if I may, how much is his signature on?
He's under a bond of salaries.
Okay.
Okay. Did you have one more somewhere? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Colin D. Webb, case number CRB 23450.
Thank you. State your name, please.
Colin Webb.
Josh Cooper just handed you a copy of the summons and complaint. You have a right to an attorney and one appointed for you if you cannot afford it. Reasonable continuance to get one. You have a right to bail. You don't need to make any statement at this time, and any statement you do make may be used against you. State must prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. This is a misdemeanor of the first degree, $1,000 fine, 6 months in jail or possible consequences. You have a right to a jury trial if one is demanded in time. Now, states that Colin Webb at Fayette Township, Lawrence County, Ohio, on July 25th, 2023, did knowingly cause Darian French to believe that Colin Webb would cause serious physical harm to the person or property of Darian Finch in violation of 290321 of the Ohio Revised Code, aggravated menacing, misdemeanor of the first degree in Lawrence County, Ohio. Do you understand the charges and the rights given to you on the video that Josh ran this morning?
Yes, sir.
I'll ask you to enter a plea of guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
Not guilty.
Do you want a lawyer to represent you?
I have one.
Who's your lawyer?
I actually just told Dave I can't remember his last name, to be honest with you.
What's his first name?
I don't remember the first name either, I'm sorry.
What's he look like?
Not a clue yet. We've been discussing it. He's not here today.
Is it Mr. DeLauder?
Is it in Ironton, Chesapeake?
Mr. DeLauder?
Yes, it may be, yeah.
All right, so we have kind of a proposal, and there's, of course, nothing wrong with Mr. Webb hiring Mr. DeLauder, and we don't want to discourage that. What we would be interested in, and this is because the alleged victim is here, and they co-parent, and they have, this charge originated back in July, and she says that, this is Ms. French, that they've been successfully co-parenting since then without any further problems. But we feel, because they've been here before, we had a case dismissed previously, that we want Mr. Webb to agree to do anger management counseling in order to get this dismissed and successfully complete that. And if he's willing to do that, what we would want to do is hold the case out approximately 90 days, come back for a checkup, see what his progress is on the counseling, and when it's completed, then we would be able, if there's no further problems otherwise, we would be able to move to dismiss the charge with the payment of court costs if he wants to do that.
Okay, do you understand what the prosecutor is saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who do you recommend for the anger management course?
Well,
He does have He does see a doctor already that he talks to, that is good for him.
okay. Apparently, he already has a doctor that he sees, that maybe he already receives services from him that would qualify, but he would have to tell us. I don't know.
Okay. She's in, I have one, but I don't really know her name as well either.
It's Tana.
Yeah.
Okay,
I work
well,
out town, I really don't worry about it much.
he has one, and what?
Well, if that doctor is able to assist us in giving some reports about his, we would want some focus on anger management, and I don't know whether maybe the doctor already helps him with that.
Who is that doctor?
Tonette, I'm not sure of her last name. She's in Aid, at the St. Mary's in Aid. Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know her last name.
I'd like to be more specific than that, so let's get one of our providers here today. Who has an anger management course? Taylor, come on up. And state your name, ma'am.
Darian French.
Darian French was here today. Darian French is here today, and she's been consulting with Jasmine and Mr. Heel throughout this hearing, and they've been getting input from her. And Taylor is here. You provide an anger management course, right?
We do.
Okay.
And it may even be a good, and I don't want to presume to know how you all operate, but if you knew who his other provider was, and there could be some
We will get
cooperation,
releases. Mhm.
that would be helpful.
She's with Family Medical Center, one of their satellite.
Taylor is?
No, his doctor.
Who? Tonette?
It's an aid?
Yes.
Did your last name change since I've seen you recently? Okay. What's it have to do with this case? Okay, well, we're going to go with anger management with Taylor Jones at Bethesda. And what the state's recommending is a 90-day continuance. You don't have to enter a plea today. But this is with the agreement and consent of the alleged victim, correct?
You're in agreement with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, one other thing that it requires, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Webb, is that this is a first-degree misdemeanor as it's charged. So there would be a time in which the state would be required to try the case. That would be 90 days, unless Mr. Webb consented to go beyond that. And I would, our position on this would be that it would be his benefit, because if we don't have that time waiver, then we'd be looking at going and having a trial. And I don't know if that benefits Mr. Webb or anybody. In this case, we just want him to do the treatment. So we wanted to waive time.
All right. Okay. What the state is saying, they have a requirement to get you to court within a certain time unless you waive that. Do you waive time? In other words, if you say, I want to be tried within the time period, then the 90-day thing's not going to work. So, will you waive time today? You understand what I'm saying?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Kind of explain.
On an M1, it's 90 days, right?
Yes.
Okay. They have 90 days to get you to trial. And if you say, I want to go to trial within 90 days, they're not going to offer you a 90-day continuance. Now, does that make more sense?
So go ahead through with that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, waive time.
Okay. Now, do you have a document for them to sign?
I did, Mr. Webb. You come over here.
Sir. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea for you.
The time is waived forever. It's just in periods each time we come back to it.
Now, give me a
So we're
90-day
not- We're
here.
not trying to mess you up. Okay. Yes.
To January the 22nd.
All right, write this down. January 22nd, 2024, at 10 a.m. for a pretrial right here in this court. And if you complete anger management and pay the cost of the filings, then Mr. Hield has indicated he's going to dismiss the case. Is that right?
Yes, and we require the payment of court costs
Right.
too at that time.
Okay, you understand everything? I want you to understand everything.
Yes, sir.
If
Yep,
you have any questions, ask me now.
I'm good now.
Okay,
Thank you.
Taylor, you're giving him,
I'm going to meet with him outside.
all right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Stephen C. Watts, case number TRC 23737, A and B.
2373. State your name, please.
Stephen Curtis Watts.
This is we're here on a bench warrant, where a bench warrant was issued just a week ago for
Yes,
your
sir.
failure to appear. Why didn't you appear?
It was my own negligence. I tried to call Monday to see what time I needed to be here for Tuesday. It was my understanding I had to be here Tuesday. I just got the date wrong. It was my fault completely.
Your Honor, if I may, he has been doing community service, and when he came in, I don't believe the bench warrant had been issued yet. He came in and I looked it up, and I told him to be here today, and he did appear today.
Okay. Well, I will accept your excuse because you're telling me the truth. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a real quick review hearing. And Doreen, you have not issued a bench warrant.
Correct.
Okay. So, you started to tell me about how good he's doing on community service.
He has done good, Your Honor. I believe he still has a little bit left to do, and maybe some fines to pay off still.
I have fines. I thought that the last Saturday I worked was double time. That should have been my last day.
And that he very well could be finished with this community service. I'll just set him out till December 1st and give him another review.
Okay, and $780 is fine and cost, and you're telling me that since October 13th, you believe that he's done 2 days?
Yes, he was here last Saturday and it was a double day.
Okay, so most likely you finished it, but Josh has to review it and do a new.
He can also work off his fines and costs.
Okay. Are you going to pay anything today?
I'd like to pay $100 today.
Great.
Your Honor, did you say December 1st?
December 1st, 2020. You did exactly what you should have done, except obviously you should have remembered your hearing, but getting in touch with Josh immediately, and Josh stopped the warrant, so that's good, and you're doing good on your probation. You're making a payment, and your next hearing is December 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now tell me what this is. Have we... Oh, got it. Thank you. I need to get my docket. I'm sorry.
State of Ohio versus Adam E. Daniels, case number CRB 2658, CRB 2260.
Now, this is a review call. Okay, Ron, put that on the record, what you just told me.
Your Honor, I was told that he arrived here late for his review because he was in some type of court proceeding in West Virginia.
All right. Earlier today, I issued a bench warrant for you, but it has not been issued yet, so I'm recalling it. All right, Doreen? So no bench warrant.
Yeah, I was in drug court in West Virginia.
Great. All right. State your name, Adam.
Adam Edward Daniels.
Thank you. You owe, on one, you owe 185, on the other, you owe 260, which is a little bit over $400, I guess, right? 185 and 260?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to make any payment today?
No, Your Honor, I'm still phase 1 over there. I'm not able to get a job till second phase, but I got like another month and then I'll be able to get a job.
Okay, so you can't work now?
No, not really. I have to be at nighttime, but where I'm on home confinement and stuff over there, so.
You're in home confinement?
Yeah.
How'd you get here today?
A friend dropped me off over here. I mean, they know. I mean, my PO, you know what I mean? I'm in drug court where my PO knows. She's the one that scheduled everything.
Can you work community service?
What days is your community service over here?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Maybe on a Saturday, I have to run it by her because I'm in classes all day over there, all day long, every day, Monday through Friday.
Okay, you can work some of this off on community service. Now, write this down, Adam. Your next hearing is December 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, within probably a month or two, I'll be able to start making payments on it because I got to pay also over there.
All right.
You know what I mean? I have to have a job. It's the process of the whole program, so.
So, do you have a job coming up yet?
Here in about a month, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start looking, you know what I mean?
You know
So,
what? Everywhere I go, it says help wanted.
I see that too. But where I'm in classes all day, every day, so.
I'm not asking you to do anything other than what they're telling you to do. And then whenever you get done, get a job and start working on these.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Be sure to tell Judge Capper about your drug program over there, all right?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
All right.
We're ready to start pre-trial. Pre-trial.
Myself, and you know, so I don't have that.
State of Ohio versus Joseph M. Cremines. Case number CRB 22658.
Madam Treasurer, please. Thank you. Okay.
Judge, we're here on a review type of situation. It's my understanding, speaking with Mr. Cremines, that he has an assessment set up the 26th with Pathways. That was the soonest date they could get him in, but he had issues with the work schedule, I guess, at RRS, and he thinks Pathways will be able to accommodate. He works out of town, but he's telling me that Pathways, he's already spoken with, should be able to accommodate his work schedule. And I would ask the court to approve that transfer from RRS to Pathways for outpatient services. I don't think the state opposes. As long as he's in treatment somewhere. Pathways sounds like they're...
You know, my only objection in the past has been we had trouble getting reports from Pathways, but I think that maybe that's improved a little bit, but it's going to require Mr. Cremines to keep on with that.
Make sure they get reports here. Because they've been working. Yes, yes, and the judge.
Bobby, what do you have to say? Bobby Glenn is here.
Okay.
I think if they're, willing to work with his work schedule, let him try.
I just work a lot of hours.
Where do you work, Joe?
Where do I work? 10 Wolf Inn.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm the head of maintenance.
He travels, they got what, 5, 6
10
locations?
Wolf Inn,
5
or
locations.
10 Wolf Inn.
It's like a dog boarding, grooming, well, you get that one.
Yeah, I'm the head of maintenance over all 5 locations.
What's the name of it?
10 Wolf Inn, like WOOF.
Like a dog.
Yeah, it's a dog boarding place that does, you name it, but I don't deal with all the dogs. I'm just over the maintenance department. From here to Frankfort, Kentucky, I'm everywhere, so.
It's a boarding service?
Dog boarding, they do daycare boarding, grooming. I don't know really what all they do. I just fix what breaks.
What do you do there?
I'm the head of maintenance
What do you do
supervisor.
there?
What do I do? We build kennels. Right now, we're building a whole new location in Ashland at this point. Right behind the Ashland location, we're building a building for more dog kennels, indoor pool for some type of aquatherapy, and that's where I'm at right now. But I do plumbing, heating and air, pretty much everything.
You're on probation now, correct? With John?
No.
You're not?
No, this case is pending.
We've not sentenced him yet, Judge. We're just seeing how he does before the sentence is imposed.
On both cases? Or I thought he had probation on?
I think it's the same alleged victim. I don't know if there's 2 cases or...
It's the same thing, whatever it is.
You still have the objection to Pathways?
It's not that we object to Pathways, it's just that we want to make sure that the transition happens in a timely manner and that there's no lapse. And I realize that Mr. Cremines has work and we want him to work. We want him to work as much as he can. Obviously, that's a good thing. But this report indicates that he had a little slip up back in, I guess, September. So, here's the thing. We know his brother, and his brother cares a great deal about him, and his brother says he's made great strides, and he feels like he's got a brother back now. And we don't want to lose that. We want to
Who's
make
his
sure.
brother?
Mr. Cremines, our attorney who works in this court. And we want this man to get where he puts this behind him because he's got too many people.
Brian is your brother?
Yes, sir.
Too many people care about him. So if he's going to move on to pathways, we need to make sure that we know that he's sticking with it and we don't have any more lapses, particularly because he had a slip up, it looks like in September.
Yes.
We don't want that. It's got to be all the way.
Judge, if I might, he has this assessment, he thinks they're going to accept him the 26th. We can come back November 6th to make sure that they did accept him, come back sooner rather than later. Normally I'd say come back in 30, 45 days, but maybe if we could do the 6th, that way he can show he's been accepted, what their requirements are, if Mr. Hill doesn't object.
No,
So
that'd be
the
great.
6th, that's about the one day I can do it. I got trials and things, but the 6th I'm here. If we could
So-
do that. It's a Monday.
We'll continue this pretrial until November 6, 2023 at 10 a.m. to see if Pathways has accepted him.
I told him to bring documents, and he'll sign any releases. Yeah, if they have a release, you need to sign so they can get this stuff over. Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Now, one other thing.
Oh, yes.
I want to echo what Mr. Hill says. We want you to work, but we want you to succeed, and that means no alcohol and or any other drug. All right?
I understand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Absolutely. Good job.
Keep at it.
Yeah.
State of Ohio versus Skylar R. Higginbotham. Case number TRC 23936, A, B, C, and D.
I wonder why we got so on to come back on this.
Roger Smith is here representing Skylar Higginbotham, and Skylar is here, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Judge, this is a alleged second offense, underage OVI. At the time, he was 20. He turned 21 in September, but he was underage at the time. He had this OVI arrest. It was a underage OVI arrest. It was a .06 test. It's my understanding he would enter a guilty plea to that. In return, the state would recommend the minimum driver's license suspension, which is 90 days on someone who's under 21, would be retroactive to the date he was arrested because he took the test. So his suspension will be up now because he was arrested July 7th, I believe, and leave the fine up to the court. He would like to do the DIP school, and I've explained we don't have one in Lawrence County. I guess Guy or Soda are the closest, but he will find one of those and do it.
So, are you entering a plea today?
You guilty, yes, and he would ask for a 20 days jail sentence suspended to the DIP school.
Skylar, are you entering a plea of guilty today to the underage consumption, underage drinking and driving?
Yes.
Okay. Now, did you get the agreement?
Yes, 90 days.
Yes, license suspension, retroactive to July 7th, I believe is the day of the arrest.
Yes.
Yes.
And 5 is the suspension.
So that would be up, and yes, it's with the BMV about the reinstatement fee, but the suspension will be up.
Yes.
Okay, now, go over the rest of it.
And the rest of the judge, a 20-day commitment to Lawrence County Jail, suspended to allow him to complete the DIP school. And I don't know the schedule in Gallia or Soda County, but he will immediately start working to try to get in one of those two programs to complete
Probation?
that. Yeah, I'm assuming
2 years level 4.
Thank you. I was going to say 2 years, but I can't remember the levels, but we won't object to level 4. And then, Judge, the fine of that is up to $500. We didn't agree on the fines, whatever the court determines the fine to be, and in court cost, of course.
He also has discharged speed, marked lanes, and seatbelts.
We're going to ask for pleas on those two, and we don't take any position on fines. speed, safety belt marked lanes.
Yeah, well, the speed's a $30 mandatory. Just, that's fine, we can go to those. The main thing is getting his license back, getting him to the DIP school. He's an Army veteran, I mean, he wants to get this done. He's stepping up, saying, I did it, I want to take care of it. Probably his Army training coming in there, but he wants to take care of it.
So you're not in the Army anymore, right?
No, Your Honor.
Are you working?
I am. I'm a deckhand for Krantz Corporation down in Maysville, Kentucky.
Great.
And then on top of that, I'm also a mechanic whenever I am home.
Okay. So.
And will be a father at the first of the year, he tells me, in January.
Yes, Your Honor.
Congratulations.
So he wants to
Thank
start
you.
the new year.
Boy or girl?
It's going to be a girl.
On the right track.
Okay, you've got speed, marked lanes, seatbelt. Are you entering plea of guilty to those charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And are you making recommendations?
We are not opposed to what Mr. Smith presented. I would like to say, though, on behalf of the state, this is an OVUAC, an underage OVI, and the test score is .06. So it doesn't rise to the level of an OVI, but Mr. Higginbotham had a prior a couple years ago, and it was an OVI, a .14. Now, we recognize that, okay, he's working, he's going to be a father soon, he's still a young man, but this has got to be the last of these. Next time, if he came back to court, we're going to be wanting him to go to jail because we don't like this pattern that is developing. We want this not to be a pattern. We want it to be two things that put an end to it. He's going to be a good dad and a good worker.
Well, obviously, the best thing is not to drink at all. The second best thing is not one beer.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, you don't make any recommendations on the 3 minor misdemeanors?
No, Your Honor. We just would assume that the court would impose a fine of some sort, but we don't take any position on that.
All right. Well, I've read the affidavit by the trooper, and the speed, it didn't even reach 65, did it?
60 and a 55.
Right.
60 and a 55.
That shows you right there, everybody, you can be stopped for going 60. Everybody thinks it's 65, but it's not.
It's 60, but I'm not sure where on 52 it's 60, so I just go 55. I can't remember.
Okay,
At some
on the
point it's
speed,
60.
no fine. But, by the way, on the,
Can we do the A case first with the fine?
all right, we're going to do the OVI, okay, the underage drinking. Now, do you want me to go over everything?
I have pled guilty, found guilty, court cost, 90 days suspension, 20 days in jail, 20 days suspended, 30 hours of community service, level 2, year probation for level 4, and 20 days jail suspended if the case did. So we need to find him out.
Does that cover it?
That covers the judge except for, I know there's a $30 mandatory on the seatbelt, but the court, of course, has discretion on the other two.
Okay, there's one cost. What is the court cost on the underage?
I don't know.
Okay, you're going to have that cost.
I think it's 135 since I was appointed, but confirm that with the clerk.
Line up out for that.
All right. So we're not going to get any more court costs. You get one cost, that's it. All right,
His court
speed.
cost is 110.
Is it 110?
Okay,
Good.
no more on the other ones.
Okay, yes.
On the speed, no fine.
We need to find him out.
I gave it $500.
I'll give you time
You
to
get
pay
it?
this or you can work it
All
off.
right. 500 on the underage drinking. Marked lanes, $20 fine. Seatbelt, $30 fine.
Thank you, Judge.
Now, we need a review hearing.
It's going
20th, yes,
to
10:20.
be April the 19th, 24 at 9 a.m.
Right, April 19th.
Now, your lawyer said that you're wanting to make a new start. So let me tell you how to make a new start. Have everything done by April 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m. And your lawyer also said you turned 21 in September.
Last month.
Now,
Turned
you know you
23rd, Your
shared a
Honor.
birthday with two famous people. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Well, 3 if you include my son, but go ahead.
There's 3. One of them is me, one of them is Roger's son, and the third one is the boss. Do you know who the boss is?
No.
Okay, that hurts me.
New Jersey, guitar.
Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, man.
So remember that on your birthday. You and the boss, and John Paul and Roger's son.
Small world, isn't it?
Celebrate.
There you go. You want me to go to probation judge before he leaves today? Talk to John?
Yes, and I always say, they gave me the looks, and Bruce got all the talent. In fact, he's actually a year older than I am. All right, review, April 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
I thought everybody knew the boss.
Oh, I did, but, you know, I got white hair, so. Yeah, it'll be there in just a minute.
Still, doesn't matter, you should know the boss.
What is the date that we were talking about, Judge?
April the 19th.
For a hearing.
For a review.
I don't plan on attending that. I didn't write it down.
State of Ohio versus Allison Snyder, case number TRC 23-1100 AG of the city.
This is Sean Stratton's case. He was here this morning, but became a little bit sick under the weather. He had to leave. I told him I'd stand up. I know Miss Snyder from I'll say I know her, but we need to pick another date, and I don't know if Sean's filed discovery yet, Philip, or where, any kind of updates we can give her today.
I don't have one in the file, doesn't mean it wasn't filed.
Right. So his first pretrial.
Yes.
It's not your first pretrial.
We're awaiting urine results. Actually, it's been long enough. We could probably get those, but I don't know. I guess we'll have them for the next time. If they're available.
How about November 3rd?
That'd be fine, Judge. Well, let me check with November 3rd work.
Yeah, it should.
It's, yes. And Mr. Stratton's okay then. So I will text him as soon as we finish here that it's November 3rd at 10 o'clock for a pretrial. You have to make sure that Sean gets to see this.
All right, Allison,
Yes, sir.
November 3rd, 2023 at 10 a.m., right
Okay.
here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus William J. Elkins III, Jr., case number CRB 23347.
Oh, there's no way.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Warren N. Woodford here on behalf of the defendant, and your client is here, correct? It's your client.
Yeah, I'll get the judge. Okay.
State your name, Mr. Elkins.
Hello, sir. I'm William Elkins, third.
Thank you. And Roger's handing me.
That was from Mr. Elkins, Judge. I would just facilitate the transfer of the document. It's Mr. Warford's case.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Facilitating transfer of the document.
Yes. That sounded official.
We have a report from Pat.
Did you care if I cut across? I've got a client report himself. Care if I go across?
Please do.
Okay. He was saying to walk me through the hall.
You say we have a new report from PATH, Your Honor?
Yes, it's dated October 13th.
Excellent.
Pass this on to.
I would have a court.
And then I want that back, okay? It's a very good report. Good report.
Thank you, sir. Actually, usually would have an appointment today, but my counselor is currently on vacation in, I think, Canada, I believe. So I am trying to keep up with the appointments as much as possible.
Mr. Morford, as you just read, that's a very good report.
It is. He's doing well, and I know you don't know this. You weren't on the bench then, but when this case started, he had just suffered a house fire loss. His home burned to the ground. But he's had a lot of stressors on him, and is still doing well.
Where is the state on this?
Well, we're very encouraged by what Mr. Elkins has been doing. And we hope at this point that even if this case just went away, that he'd want to continue on the path he's on.
Yes, sir.
One thing that I think about the diagnoses that he has is that being focused on positive things, things to accomplish, goals in life, and things of that nature, help alleviate the feelings of anxiety and helplessness and aimlessness that he might have overcome him from time to time. So there's a discussion in there, a short reference to maybe work. I don't know whether he's...
I have many applications in. Kind of hard to find a job without a GED, but I am trying my hardest to. Also looking into GED programs as well as, I think you've heard of Aspire. It's a GED program that you can take that's, I believe, sponsored by the state of Ohio. So I have been looking into that, but more so just looking for jobs.
Goals, working on physical health, mental health, productive things that help a person feel that they have some, gives them a feeling of self-esteem, I think. And we all need that. And so hopefully Mr. Elkins is going to continue with that. We'd like to have another continuance and another report. We recognize too that this is probably a lifetime thing for Mr. Elkins. We just want to make sure that those habits are in place so that we feel comfortable with at the time we decide to dismiss the case.
30 days.
Please, Your Honor.
November 23rd, 2023.
Okay.
Pre-trial, 10 o'clock. Keep up the good work, William.
Thank you, sir.
Melissa, can you put the schedule over here for me?
Judge, did you say November 23rd?
You don't like that date?
I believe that's Thanksgiving.
Oh.
That's on a Thursday, if I've got the right.
Actually, 28th is good on the 23rd.
23rd is good.
Yeah, we're good.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to get your calendar worked out.
I've got November. My calendar's saying it's Thanksgiving Day.
Are you cooking on that day?
I don't know. Maybe I'll get a new iPhone.
Well, November 23rd is Thanksgiving.
Okay,
Wait a
two.
minute.
I mean,
You know what?
I never do anything on Thanksgiving. Can we have turkey here?
Siri, what day is Thanksgiving?
And they're beside the prayer that phone check.
November 23rd, according to Siri.
Yeah, that's good. This says the 23rd.
You're thinking you're just an old man, you don't know what you're talking about.
Isn't that fun?
That's
Try
okay.
not to
We'll
put-
go by what's on here, because this is correct.
By the way, Melissa, in her defense, her document says that it's not Thanksgiving on that day. So, now we know it is. We're going to make it on, you don't want it the day after Thanksgiving either.
Probably not.
So, Thanksgiving is the 23rd. So let's make it December 1st. (2023) for a pretrial at 10 o'clock. How's that?
That's good, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Keep on, keep on. If you need to call Mr. Morford. You too. Do they have prisoners here?
Yes. Two.
Tracy?
She is not there. She's not there. You know, sure that Avery was back there. Oh, it's my guy. It's his. Okay.
Then Tracy's still in jail.
Yeah. But let me know. I can. What's the first name of that person?
She's back in the house. She's back in the house.
You got to do what? Oh, you are? It's not that bad. It's fun to watch that guy. You watch it and be like, oh my word, it's so hard.
State of Ohio versus Damian Fox, case number CRA 23-619. Your Honor, this is Rule 4, he has been picked up. He's no longer in our jail, so the case will be dismissed. He has been picked up by the county. He was locked in.
That was Ron James for the record, and Ron has done the research, and this case is dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Were you on that case, Damian Fox?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, Your
See
Honor.
your name on there. Thank you.
I think it's mostly Ryan's going to.
State of Ohio versus Ryan McLean, case number CRA 23-584. Ryan McLean.
Do you have something to tell me about that?
Yes, Your Honor, he was supposed to, he posted bond, was supposed to turn himself in to Washington County. He has not done so. We checked that out, and he has not turned himself in, so he'll need to have a warrant issued. Bond forfeiture, here he said.
That was Ron James, and failure to appear at the assigned court. Bench warrant, bond hearing. Let's give Mr. Sowards two weeks, November 23rd, 2023 at 10 a.m.
State of Ohio versus Andrea Morgan Lee Ross. Case number CRA 23616. Your Honor, she's back in the holding center.
So you have one. Let's get to
State your name, please.
My name is Andrea Morgan Ross.
Well, Ron James has done the research on this one, Mr. Hill, and Ron has told me that they just brought Andrea with another person, but the bad news is she hasn't obtained a lawyer yet. Now, where are we on time?
Well, Your Honor, she was first before the court a week ago. I don't know when she was arrested. You know when she was arrested?
Tuesday, the October 10th.
So this is the day that we would be required to have a preliminary hearing unless Ms. Ross would waive time. We are prepared to have a preliminary hearing.
You are?
Yes, I have my investigator here who can set forth what we need to show probable cause.
Okay. You heard what Mr. Hill said. All right, let me ask you this. Have you obtained a lawyer yet?
I haven't been able to have the funds to have a lawyer. I need one.
Okay. Are you employed?
I'm not.
Do you have any source of income?
I do not.
Thank you.
Tuesday, October 10th. Last week.
Where do you live?
What is it?
Where do you live?
Huntington, but I should have a Ohio address if I need one.
Okay. I'm going to appoint Attorney Roger Smith to represent you. Now, Mr. Smith, I don't know if you were listening. We're in a bit of a predicament.
I was, Judge, and I understand, and obviously, I know you see the court file, I heard you go today. If I came to talk to my client, maybe you could come back on Monday, I don't know about the time, but if she waives it. Are you available Monday?
Let me check the calendar real quick.
Or next Friday.
Well, you go ahead and talk to your client. I'll be right back.
I'm good Monday. I'll probably be bringing your case manager on Thursday.
This is the world I live in. Everything I say, yeah, exactly. Everything I say goes all over the world. Hi, India. Hi, China. Every time.
I'm good Monday, I'm completely
Monday
free.
will have to be like the middle of the day, because I got shingle at 9 cents. That'll take a couple hours.
What day?
Monday.
Well, let's do Friday.
Okay.
And we'll do it,
I
let's do a
have a
time.
trial Friday, I won't be available
You want to do it?
Thursday and Friday next week.
I'll do it Monday, like noon. Probably get down.
That's fine. Now,
We'll still be here, I mean, I can't imagine we done by noon Monday. I'd rather get her and see her later.
That's fine.
I'll just have to talk to her.
so Monday's
Roger, we give, yes, we've given you the opportunity to talk to your client.
Yes, that's our call to my client today, doing day two, because she's in jail against the state's limit, which they used to have. Preliminary, we will waive that 10-day hearing period, and ask to be set for Monday at noon. I've got set it at 9 o'clock for Iron. Yes, we can set this at noon.
Yes.
We would like to be for testimony, so I don't judge one do it after all the pre-trials and other pre-trials. So we could do meetings available. I think the states today will be ready at noon on Monday.
Yes.
Then it's Friday. The problem is best to have the trial that day with the trial.
Oh my God, staff.
Mr. Hill, do you have a time waiver for him to sign?
I do. It's already ready.
For the record, Ms. Ross has consulted with her lawyer, Roger Smith, who's been appointed because of financial circumstances, and Roger Smith has, on behalf of his client, waived the period to get her in for a preliminary hearing and set it for October 23rd, 2023 at noon, and that's Monday. And bond continues the way it is.
Yes, please.
You judge that, you throw the right to their bond here on Monday, but I understand those days the same way as we do.
You may. Thank you.
Hey, Roger.
State of Ohio versus Donald R. Pace, case number CRA 23618.
I guess I can talk to him. He blew it. Yeah, see if he can go for that, and if not, that'd be 25. It's 50% longer.
Oh, yeah, we have your button.
This is CRA 23618, Donald Pace, and Roger Smith is here. State your name, Mr. Pace.
Donald R. Pace.
Do you need time to consult with your
No,
client?
Judge, I spoke with him back in the holding cell. The state had, we thought we might have a resolution where the state would agree to half the bond to $25,000 cash assurity. If I understand, speaking of my client, he can't make anything but probably a $5,000 cash surety bond. Possibly a 10, but more likely a $7,500 type bond. So I guess we'll have to proceed with the hearing because he can't make a $25,000 cash surety bond.
Wait just a minute. This doesn't relate to the other case, does it?
No.
No. I don't think so. I haven't seen the other file yet, but I don't think they're related. The one, you're not related to her case. I just got the one. I may see her file yet.
Are we going to do a preliminary right now?
Yes, Judge.
Be very short, yes, Your Honor. Make it short.
Well, give me 1 second. Yes, How many witnesses are you going to have?
One, Your Honor.
Phil?
Yes, sir.
Small attorney.
Pardon?
That's the outer limit. You can go to 25. He says he can do it probably at 20, but that's the max.
20.
I can't imagine. 20, 25, that's pretty.
It's up to you.
I promise you, Gary will chase him just as hard.
I ain't been home 7 years now, trying to put my mom place away from my wife.
Okay. Yeah, we can't go any lower than 25. We can have a preliminary.
Okay, I thought 20 was close enough. But I hadn't been home 7 years.
Mr. Hill has indicated he's ready.
We are ready, Your Honor.
Ready, Judge.
All right, that was Roger Smith, and he's indicated he's ready. Call your first witness.
We'll call Investigator Chaffins, please.
You swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God in this matter?
I do.
Okay, have a seat.
State your name and where you are employed.
Brian Chaffins, I work for the Lawrence County Prosecutor's Office. I'm an investigator assigned to the Drug Task Force.
And in that capacity, do you have recent contact with Donald Riley Pace?
I have.
Do you recognize him in the courtroom today? And if so, can you point to it, please?
Sitting beside Mr. Smith.
We have filed a complaint against Mr. Pace indicating criminal activity on September the 20th, 2023.
Let the record show that the witness pointed right to Donald Pace.
You've been involved with an investigation with respect to Mr. Pace.
Yes.
And can you tell the court the origins of the investigation, where it took you, and what criminal activity you found?
So during the month of September, we began doing controlled purchases from Mr. Pace using a confidential informant. During that time, we made multiple purchases of methamphetamine. On September 20th, we purchased approximately 20 grams, which is more than 5 times bulk. A few weeks after that, we received information that Mr. Pace was going to be traveling to Ironton. I had one of my coworkers, Investigator Blankenship, who was on duty at Ironton Police Department at the time, wait for Mr. Pace to pass because we were aware that he had a warrant, an active warrant for his arrest. Mr. Pace was arrested as a result of the warrant. He was advised of his Miranda rights. We took him back to the office where we interviewed him. He confessed that he has been out of prison about 5 to 7 months for drug trafficking, and that within days of exiting prison, he resumed drug trafficking. He was selling methamphetamine in the amounts of, he was usually buying an ounce and selling it in amounts of 3.5 grams, and that was the information obtained from Mr. Pace.
Did this activity occur at Union Township here in Lawrence County, Ohio?
Yes, Union Township.
And the amount of the drugs being 5 times the bulk amount would make it a second-degree felony, is that right?
That is correct.
That's all. That's all I have, Your Honor.
Cross-examination.
Thank you, Judge. So, you stated that you believe he had gotten out of prison for drug trafficking. Was it actually a burglary charge he was in prison on?
It's possible.
Okay, so you don't have any conclusive evidence at this point to show he's in for drug trafficking?
I believe he told me it was a drug-related offense.
And then you've not followed up to check on that at this point?
I have his CCH, but I don't have it with me. I haven't ran it through.
Okay. When you interviewed my client, how did you determine he was not under the influence of alcohol or drugs when you spoke with him?
He showed no visible signs of impairment.
He wasn't drug screened before the interview?
No, he was not.
And it says that you took a recorded statement or a recorded interview. Who was present during that interview?
Myself and Investigator Blankenship.
Just the two of you?
Yes, I was running an audio recording. Blankenship was running his body camera during the interview.
Where did that interview take place?
At the, what used to be the lobby at Ironton Police Department. It's now a secure area. They use it as kind of like an interview room.
And this, in the criminal affidavit, indicates it was an undercover investigation. Is that correct?
Yes.
Safe to assume that this transaction you testified to was recorded?
Yes, audio, video.
And I know you're not going to tell me the name, but I'm assuming the CI was used to facilitate the transaction?
It was.
Nothing further at this time, Judge.
We have nothing else, Your Honor, and we rest.
Judge, we have nothing further at this time other than I would ask for a bond reduction. Currently it's $50,000. He believes he can make a $20,000 bond after speaking with him. I think that's sufficient to ensure his appearance because I know Gary Sowers will chase him to foreign countries for $20,000. Just as he would probably for $1,500. But I don't think that's an unconscionable request going from $50,000 to $20,000. That's still a very significant bond. It's going to put some strain on his mother who's in the court, but he thinks his family can do it. The mom's birthday tomorrow. He's not been seen her for 7 years.
Okay, hold on just a minute. I'm going to deal with the preliminary hearing first. I'm going to find there is probable cause to believe that the felony charge is committed by the defendant and bind the defendant over to the grand jury of Lawrence County, Ohio. Now, let's talk about bond. And it's right now $50,000 cash or surety, and he can't make that.
He could make 20, Judge. His mom's here. I spoke to him. He's on parole. I mean, there's a lot of resources to track him down were he not to show up. Gary Sowers will find him parole. They will find him. He's got a lot of eyes on him. And I don't think $20,000 is an unconscionable bond. I think it's appropriate bond in this matter. It's a significant bond. And it's just... he says it's too much, but he can make it. You think your mom or aunt can both, they can get it together and get a hold of Mr. Sowers.
I want to hear from the prosecutor.
Your Honor, the investigator testified about activities that go well beyond just this one charge. We believe that he is a flight risk, despite his statement that that would be enough to keep him before the court, and that we think that it's appropriate for there to be a $50,000 bond that was set originally.
I'm going to keep the bond the way it is. That the bond that was set by Judge Capper, $50,000 cash or surety. Next case. Oh, all right. Let's take a recess and have John Major or Doreen. We found out was expert on this. All right.
First case is the Lawrence County Jail, State of Ohio versus Justin Carter, case number CRA 23634, A and B. Mr. Carter will be with you in just a minute. Tracy DeMint is on deck. Mr. Carter, can you hear us? Yes, sir.
How you doing? Did you get my text? You just forwarded my wife. Did you get my text? My wife just... She didn't Friday. She'll say, you need to help my wife out.
So,
Sure.
Donald Hayes and the girl too, right?
We'll come back on Monday for prelim on that. Carl knows to be here.
Oh, because they gave it.
So I'm not going to take Saturday, since it frees me up to go to Saturday jail. So,
I'm looking forward to the game.
really, all I gotta do is sit there and sleep.
They said it was supposed to be chilly. I don't care if it's chilly, it's the one right.
Well, the rain is supposed to be
Quit.
largely watchable. Maybe a stray shower, but
Nothing big.
nothing big.
At least we're covered, right?
Sure.
So I guess we're okay.
I guess the only way to get a ticket at this point is to walk up to the gate. That's what the count will do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
There's plenty of rain going on right now, in Ironton anyway.
It's been raining since last night.
It's good though.
Early last night.
All right, so, 561.
Start recording.
Third of an inch of rain, which we're getting right now, and then this evening is the moon is out, plus some showers, so that's good. Usually,
Now you're truly an expert.
when you have passage of the front like that, you'll get some showers afterwards, but it won't be constant. Like the breezy, what's the breeze? What's the wind tonight? 10 miles.
So you want to wear a sweatshirt,
Sweatshirt.
for sure.
Yeah.
At the Lawrence County Jail, State of Ohio versus Justin Carter, case number CRA 23634, A and B, Your Honor. He is in the chair on the screen.
Thank you.
You have a couple of these things.
They said I took one of these.
Okay. Okay. State your name, Mr. Carter.
Justin Carter.
Thank you. Do you have a copy of your complaint right there in front of you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Thank you. I'm going to tell you about your rights. This is a video arraignment. You're in the Lawrence County Jail, but You're considered to be here in the Lawrence County Municipal Court. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you do say may be used against you. You have a right to an attorney, and one appointed for you if you cannot afford one. You have a right to a continuance to secure an attorney. You have a right to bail or bond. You have a right to a jury trial in a felony case. And the state must prove their charges beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, do you have any questions about any of the rights that I've just given you?
No, sir.
Okay. Anytime you have a question, you just ask. Now, I'm going to go over your two complaints. One says that at Perry Township, Lawrence County, Ohio, on October 17, 2023, knowing that an official proceeding or investigation is in progress or is likely to be instituted, did alter or conceal a thing with the purpose to impair its availability as evidence in such proceeding or investigation in violation of Section 292112A1 of the Ohio Revised Code, tampering with evidence, felony of the third degree. Said act occurred in Lawrence County, Ohio. It's contrary to Ohio Revised Code Section 292112A1, tampering with evidence, the felony of the third degree. Possible consequences are 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 years in prison, $10,000 fine. Now, you have another charge. This is the B charge. Justin Carter at Perry Township, Lawrence County, Ohio, on or about October 17, 2023, did knowingly obtain, possess, or use methamphetamine, a Schedule II controlled substance, in violation of Section 292511 AC1A of the Ohio Revised Code. Possession of drugs, felony of the fifth degree. This happened in Lawrence County, Ohio. It's contrary to ORC 292511 AC1A. Possession of drugs, felony of the fifth degree. That possible consequences 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11 or 12 months, $2,500 fine. You understand the charges and the rights that I gave you?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Do you want a lawyer to represent you?
Yes, sir. I can't afford one, sir.
Are you employed?
No, sir.
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
I'm going to appoint Attorney Warren N. Morford Jr. to represent you, and he's here in the courtroom, and he's been here for this hearing. And I know, Mr. Morford, you've been involved in this case for less than 30 seconds, but do you want to talk to your client before we talk about bond, or do you want to?
I would like an opportunity to speak with him before we set bond, Judge. I'd like to see what he is able to post, if anything.
He's
I'm
also
going
on
to give you
community
custody
control.
of this file.
He's on community control also.
Here or?
Ironton.
You have custody of the file.
That's not over there.
Yeah, it is.
Mr. Carter, your attorney is going to call down and talk with you there at the jail, and then we'll have you back up. Is that understood? Okay. State of Ohio versus Tracy DeMint, case number CRA 23633, CRD 23624.
That's Mr. Morford's case also.
Yes.
Okay.
And case number TRC 231524 ABC.
All right, let's do this. Mr. Morford, go ahead and talk to the first gentleman that you have, and we'll do that case, and then we'll come back and do DeMint.
Will do. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. I'm gonna change what I said. Ron thinks that it's more economical to do dement first, so,
Absolutely.
all right. Now, is that Mr. Dement?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do. Now, we have 23,633 to start. That's the new case, Mr. Morford.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Dement, state your name, please.
Tracy Demand.
Do you have a copy of the summons and complaint right there in front of you?
Yes, sir.
Great. This is you're in the Lawrence County Jail, but you're considered to be in the Lawrence County Municipal Court for a video arraignment. You have a right to remain silent. Any statement you do make may be used against you. You have a right to an attorney and one appointed for you if you cannot afford one. You have a right to a continuance to hire a lawyer, a right to bail, a right to a jury trial where the state must prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. And I'm assuming are you appointed or hired?
The last case, Your Honor, I was hired.
Yes, sir.
I have not been hired nor appointed on this particular case, although Mr. Heald, Judge Capper, and myself have had conversations about it over the last 3 days or so. And you can ask him if he would qualify for a court-appointed attorney. If he doesn't, I don't care to stand in this morning for the purposes of arraignment.
All right. Are you employed?
Take care of it.
Mr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
I own the company and Courtroom. I have employees too. I'm just a little construction company.
How much do you make in a week?
It varies.
How much did you make last week?
Nothing.
Okay, how about the week before?
Oh, probably $1,000.
How much do you average making?
I do good, so sometimes I make $4,000 or $5,000 a month. Or sometimes less. It's just really the weather and the cold.
Okay, well,
But sir, I think doing it really good. You can ask Ms.
Tracy, Tracy, do not talk, okay? Your Honor, he has 5 dependents.
5 children?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, 4 children and a wife, I'm sorry.
Well, if I use the $4,000 a month figure, then he makes too much. 48,000.
Last year I made $37,000, sir.
Okay, what were you telling me about 37,000?
That's what I made last year. sir.
Okay, hold on. Still too much. Now here's what I'm going to do. You have a lawyer, Mr. Morford, if you want to raise the issue of appointing counsel with Judge Capper, you can do that, but I'm finding that he makes too much. Now,
Will do, Your Honor.
okay. I'm at the point, I've given you all your rights, now let's go over what you're charged with. Union Township, Lawrence County, Ohio, on October 15, 2023, did operate a vehicle, streetcar, trackless trolley within the state under the influence of alcohol or drug of abuse, or alcohol and drug of abuse, and the said Tracy Dement, having been previously convicted of or pled guilty to a violation of 4511-19A, that was a felony, regardless of when the violation and the conviction or guilty plea occurred in violation of 4511-19A1, Ohio Revised Code, driving while under the influence of alcohol or drugs, felony the 4th degree. Said act occurred in Lawrence County, Ohio, is contrary to Ohio Revised Code 4511-19A1, driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, felony 4. Possible consequences: 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months, $2,500 fine. Does not qualify. Do you understand the charges and the rights that I gave you earlier today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to set it for a preliminary, and Mr. Morford?
Your Honor.
Yes, go ahead. At that time, you're going to be here because he's got other cases.
Yes, Your Honor, I'll take care of it.
All right, and you can talk to Judge Capper about whether or not you want to be appointed. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. We have two other cases, 23, 15, 20, A, B, C, and D, CRB 23624. And those actually aren't set today, are they? Okay. So the issue is bond.
Speaking of bond now, Your Honor.
Where'd Mr. Morford go?
He heard you, he's right here. He's coming back.
We want to talk about bond.
Sorry.
Were you not wanting to be heard on bond, or?
Oh, yes.
Okay, because I was wondering why you left.
Well, I was trying to go call Mr. Carter.
Okay,
Trying to do two things at one time.
all right. You're good, but you're not that good.
Thank you.
All right. Now, the issue of bond.
Your Honor, Mr. Dement has been before this court for the last at least 2 years on a series of OVIs that he had, in which I think there were 3 that were pending at the same time. And we finally resolved a plea to those, and Mr. Dement went a long time and was doing really well. And, you know, my personal opinion was that I knew he had a high struggle, a mountain to climb. And we were of the opinion he was getting close to the point where we could trust him to not have to keep coming before the court again, going forward. And I think that his counselor felt the same way. And so now we have this charge that's a felony charge, which, you know, we have to take very seriously. This is not a case that we're going to be able to compromise and keep here in this court. It's going to have to go to the grand jury. In the meantime, he's awaiting sentencing on these prior charges. I mean, he's pled guilty to those prior OVIs, but he hasn't been sentenced. So he's subject to a long jail sentence on those out of this court. So given all that, we believe that a large bond is appropriate. We'd ask for a $50,000 cash assurance bond.
Mr. Morford?
Your Honor, I've had some conversations with Judge Capper and Mr. Hills as well, and I believe, and the Adult Probation Office, who has agreed to lift its holder if Mr. DeMint were released in part on terms of scram bracelet, if that's available. That's what Judge Capper would like. I think Carl Bowen would like a scram and an ankle monitor on him. I don't know that he has any money saved up. I don't know that he can afford a bail bondsman. I'd ask you for OR bond and coupled with a GPS device or a scram bracelet. His brother recently died this week, and I know the family wants him to get out and so they can say their goodbye to his brother.
Well, let me ask you this. What are you telling me Judge Capper agreed to?
At the minimum, he told me he would like to see a scram bracelet.
And what time did you talk to him?
Probably yesterday.
Okay, well, I talked to him last night about 9 o'clock. And he wants me to set the bond at $10,000 cash or surety. Now, that's what I'm going to do. I know you don't agree to that, Mr. Heald. But Judge Capper also wants the preliminary set for Monday at 10 o'clock and sentencing on the other two.
So, Your Honor, I can't, at this point, without asking, I can't guarantee that we have a witness here for a preliminary hearing on Monday.
Who's your witness?
Trooper Dean from the Highway Patrol. He's in training in Athens today, I know that, and
well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set it for Monday, October 23rd, 2023 at 10 o'clock. And if you need to have it continued, then ask Judge Capper. But that's what he wants, and that's what I'm going to do.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Taylor, if you're listening, we will be recalling Justin Carter, and then we will have Dennis Cook and Jason Turner. But it will be a few minutes before we're ready to do that.
So we're down to Cook, Carter, Turner. Right. Recess.